I beseech you, Talos Stormcrown, King of Earth and Sky, Dragon of the North, the Dragon Prince, the Most High, and Lord of Shining Hosts. If I have stepped out of line, let me see it with clear eyes. Today, the path you set before me twisted in ways I didn't expect. I found myself deep in the hills, pursuing whispers of stolen property and a fugitive Argonian. The tracks led to a bandit camp nestled between jagged cliffs, the kind of place where evil festers and thrives. I did not hesitate. Steel met flesh, and they fell one by one, unrepentant and unworthy. I do not mourn them. Their deaths were swift and deserved. But when I found the Argonian, I did not see a criminal. I saw confusion, desperation. He did not resist. He barely spoke. And yet I returned him to the manor as instructed. Still, my spirit stirs uneasily. Did I act with righteousness or with haste? Was justice served, or merely the will of those with coin and title? Talos, I am your sword. But even a sword must be sharpened by clarity and truth. If I have erred, if I have acted in blindness, then show me a sign. Strip the veil from my eyes, so I may never fail your will again. The world grows darker by the day, and I cannot afford to stumble. Let your voice once more find me in silence. Tiberius Imbrex, humble servant of Talos.
Hello, and welcome back to some more Tamriel Rebuilt with Tiberius Imbrex. Today we're just enjoying a nice warm fire in the Armun Ashlands, right outside the dungeon we cleared last time, before we head out to go find this ancestral tomb and the missing Ashlander tribe camp, which is right underneath Mount Anu over here somewhere. Let's take a nice, well-deserved rest. Maybe about 7 hours? I would level up, but I don't want to, not yet. Not until we get some better bonuses. We spent all of our money freeing slaves, so we haven't been able to actually train. Okay, now that we are rearmed and ready to go, let's keep heading southwest from the Ishanuran camp and try to find this freaking ancestral tomb. I don't know where it is. It's taken a while to find. So that could be it. Yeah, maybe that's it. Over there. I do see a skeleton outside. Usually there aren't enemies outside of ancestral tombs, but I guess you never know. Could be infested with vampires. Okay, is this it? Yes, it is. Uvain Ancestral Tomb. Nice. That was lucky. Okay, we should keep walking, though, to keep our stamina or fatigue from going down. Trapped and locked, huh? Well, we can break down the lock, but we can't deal with the trap stuff very well. So we're going to have to try to out-heal it again. Oh, it just blinded me. Okay. That's fine. I don't see any enemies, so... I actually don't see anything. There we go. But we were supposed to try to talk to someone in here, right? To see if he was still alive, but that ghost isn't very friendly. Was this silver spear, meh? 25 gold, nice. Get out of here. Okay, so we can go down here. What's going on here? Fire salts, ghoul heart. Another chest. What's inside? Vagarities of magic. Nah. Not really something Tiberius would be concerned about. Let's go this way, and you are also hostile. I wonder who we're supposed to talk to if they're all just attacking us like this. Bone mold shield, bone mold bow. I will take the candlestick. Oh. Hello. I think we found him. He's a vampire now. I figured something like that was going on here. Why do you disturb me, you fool? I can hear the blood pumping in your veins. Do you wish to die? You're a vampire. We are dark walkers, those who prey on the warm-blooded. Our gifts are many and weaknesses few. There are many clans in this world, but in this part of Morrowind, you should become familiar with the names Baluath and Urluk. Weaklings seek shelter when this dust bowl turns violent. We revel in it. An ash storm on a frigid cold night. That is when our dark powers excel. That is when the heart of the victim, beating so rapidly in fear, is primed for our fangs to devour. So you're Omas Uvain. Yes, that was my name, Sergio Omas Uvain, until I became what I became. What happened to you? We were traveling back home. There was an ash storm. I was separated from the rest of the caravan. Did I stray and lose my way? Did they leave me behind? I don't remember. But I remember that out of the ash storm, the Baluath came, howling like demons. Gods, they moved so fast. They killed me and drank my blood, and then I lived again. This happened 2 years ago. I've lived in this wasteland ever since, hunting, feeding, covering from the sun. I have made this family tomb my lair. My ancestors do not want me here. They hate me. I can feel it. I disgust them. Your daughter Falara sent me to find you. My daughter. She never gave up hope, did she? Sweet girl. Of all of my family, I miss her the most. She would want to see you. Will you return to Arvud? A pity you're a vampire. Now I must end you. She would want to see you. No, I will not return to Arvud. She is my beloved daughter now and forever, but I am no longer her father. I am not Omas Uvain. I am an unholy creature, a blood vampire. I am dead, and I have a favor to ask of you. Will you rid me of this cursed existence? Will you end my unlife? Yes, I will do it. Thank you. I hope you are able to do the deed. I will not perish easily, and it is not in my nature to bare my neck to the executioner without a fight. But before we begin, I have another favor to ask of you. Should you prevail, will you take the news of my death to Arvud, to my family, to my daughter Falara? But I ask you, do not tell them that I became a vampire. That is not how I want to be remembered. Tell them that I died long ago. Will you do as I ask? Oof. Once again, I got some comments about this. Tiberius would not lie. He just wouldn't do it. I will tell them the truth. He's not going to lie for you. No courtesy for a vampire? Fine. Prepare yourself. Yeah, man. I'm not going to lie for you. Tell him yourself. Okay, we should definitely put our shield back on. Get a couple healing potions going. Shouldn't be too hard. We're already kind of hitting him often enough. Well, unless he knocks us down, that might do us in. Again and again and again. At least we blocked that one. Vampire Dust and Omas Uvain's Frostblade. Wow, that's actually a really good freaking sword. For a short blade, that is really crazy good damage, and it has a pretty good enchantment on it. We will take that, because I guess we have to use that for proof of finding his body. We'll take these gems. Store health, silver claymore, and a chest. What's in the chest? 10 gold. All right. I think that's the whole dungeon as well. Okay, well, we purged a vampire den. I am going to tell them the truth, though. It's much better to not live a lie in Tiberius's eyes. Why would he lie to these people? But before we leave, of course, we must leave our mark on this world. There we go. Nice and pretty. All right, well, next we will head to Mount Anu right here. There is a Dwemer ruin on the way that we could poke our head in. I'm feeling a little bit more confident in our ability to kill stuff, so maybe we can clear out a Dwemer ruin. So I kind of mentioned it in one of my videos. In my comments, I said I'm starting to believe that an underrated aspect of Tamriel Rebuilt are the dungeons. I've been having so much fun exploring these pretty much random dungeons as we find them. And Maybe it's just me who's always kind of underrated them. I'm not big of a dungeon guy, especially in Morrowind and Oblivion. Like, I'll do them for a quest, but I won't just like usually go out of my way, especially not on camera. I might do it off screen. So this has been a pretty fun experience. Really just exploring these caves. We did a lot of dungeon exploring with Project Cyrodiil, but that was because, you know, it's Ayleid ruins and stuff. To me, that's some of the most fun dungeon exploring you can do in Oblivion. These could go to your nasty. They hit so hard. And they're like disintegrating my armor, which is another comment I got. That spell they're casting is disintegrate. That's why our gear's all busted. Okay. Other one down. Do we have any repair hammers? We do. That's good. Yes, here's a big Dwemer ruin. I don't actually know how to get up there. That door's caved in. There's a dead centurion out here. What killed it? Yeah, I don't see how to actually get up there, so I'm going to keep walking towards Mount Anu. Who knows? They might send us into this Dwemer ruin. That might be where the vampires are hiding. I have no idea. They'll be hiding over in that Velothi tower as well. Wow, you saw me from really far away. So I haven't seen it yet because I don't think Morrowind actually has like random encounters like Skyrim does, but it would be super cool when there's a dust storm for the actual vampires to come out and like attack you or ambush you or something. I don't know if that's something they could actually script though. That would be a cool way to like introduce the vampires though. They, you know, there's an ash storm, you better get inside. They're gonna find you. They'll spawn some of them on you or something. Okay, what is this? Another ancestral tomb? Udai. It looks like an ancestral tomb, but it's not called an ancestral tomb. We can explore this dungeon. I'm okay with doing that. We are thirsty though. Yeah, looks like a lot of dead people are here. It's always a good sign. We'll head downstairs first. You guys gonna come alive? Nagasta, Nevada. Oh, hello. A lot of undead in these parts, huh? We could try switching to the Orc Halberd, since these are just skeletons, they're not too scary. There you go, we even got a spear level up, which I think increases endurance, right? Or is it strength as well? Yeah, endurance. Okay, that's good. Trying to get a better endurance multiplier anyways. Any secret doors behind the banners? No. Lesser soul gems, corpse preparation, bunch of necromantic stuff. Not necessarily vampires. Holy crap. You scared me. Every time I decide to switch weapons, we start getting rocked. Oh, gosh dang it. We have like max fatigue too, and we still can't hit this guy. There we go, jeez. So what's like the best weapon? Oh, slashing? I thought it was thrust because it's the spear. No, it's actually slashing that we need to be doing. So we need to be moving to the left or the right. Okay. I was using it like a spear. What is this? Nothing too crazy. Oh, we found a Necromancer who instantly over-encumbered me with their stupid Bone Walker. Have I ever told you how much I hate Bone Walkers? Because if I haven't, let me tell you. And if I have, let me tell you. Okay, we do have some restore strength, I think. Potions, yes. Use one of them. Oh my gosh, he immediately summons another Bone Walker and kills me. Okay. Okay, Bone Walkers, the bane of my existence. So we need to be careful because that stupid Bone Walker is going to keep hitting me with strength drains. And while we do have a restore strength potion, it's not enough to deal with 2 Bone Walker summons. So we're going to try to avoid him. And chase down this lady. Try to hit her with our halberd. Nope, we failed. Good job, Tiberius. I think I need to switch back to my sword yet again because every challenge that I don't. Oh, maybe if we can kill this lady. She must have a lot of health because our halberd is hitting for a lot, or it should be, on a slash like this. Well, her bone marker's gone. My strength is 0. That's why we're not doing any freaking damage, huh? Yeah, that super good restore strength potion we had brought our strength to 15. Okay. So basically we can't get hit a single time because we'll just lose all of our strength. I'm gonna wait a second here for the skeleton to come down because there is a skeleton up there. We're gonna fail both of our spell casts. This is a good freaking start. We still really need to buy a restore attribute spell. We're like pretty good with restoration. Well, I say that, 31. So it'd be nice to not have to rely on potions to restore our strength when we deal with enemies like this. But alas, we don't have one yet. Okay, we're gonna have to do Ring Around the Rosie with this stupid Bone Walker. No. No cast and drain strength on me, you scumbag. We're gonna just have to keep doing this until he despawns. I can't deal with the Bone Walker. They're too freaking strong in this game, dude. She's gonna heal herself too. So she's out of magicka, which is good. That means when the Bone Walker eventually disappears, we'll be able to hit her. Anytime. Oh, the skeletons joined the fray. That's good. And the Bone Walker's gone. This is good. This is good. I will fight you one-on-one like this all day. That's your stupid drain strength, Bone Walker. Let's get a fatigue potion though, even if it is a cheap one. Come on, go down. I know you have like 6 billion hit points and you're gonna heal again, but you need to die for your crimes against the 9. There we go. Rusana Borek, Holy Silver Dagger. Dagger turns undead. That's a little ironic. That's probably the mod I have though that made it do that. Oh man, what a fight. I hate Bone Walkers. Oh, part of me wants to switch back to the halberd. There we go. Okay, so we can keep going up or we can go this way. Oh boy, more necromancers. You know, I really thought it was just the one. I was horribly mistaken. Okay. Let's do this. I hope they don't summon Bone Walkers. I will fight you all day unless you one-shot me with your magic. Out-healed that one. Okay, you summoned some skeletons. That's fine. Holy crap, that's a lot of skeletons. This is not fine. This is bad. I don't know if these are actual summons or we just aggroed more skeletons. Okay, well, here's our last good healing potion. We do have our Amulet of Health, which we can use to tap up really quick. The main problem right now, okay, we're dead. I was gonna say the main problem right now is we don't have any fatigue to actually hurt anybody. Okay, let's try this again. Let's get out, Starve the West. Wow, they summoned 2 skeletons each. Yeah, we're about to die. Dang, dude, this dungeon's hard. All the dungeons in the Armun Ashlands, you know, they say Tamriel Rebuilt is for early levels. I don't believe that, dude. These dungeons are hard. We're getting our butt kicked. Jeez. Yeah, I forgot we have a paralysis ring, so maybe we could get that off on one of the necromancers. Here, anytime. Lair. There you are. Okay, we're out of paralysis. I can't even like get to them because they keep summoning more skeletons. But eventually they're gonna run out of magic. And when that day comes, Tiberius will prevail. I hope. If we can get through these skeletons, I will Star of the West to get our fatigue back. I just don't want to use it on the skeleton. Okay. Star of the West. We already used that power today. Good. Perfect. We don't have any fatigue potions either, so. Well, we hit them. They must have been hitting themselves with their own spells. Good job. Nice. The Battle of Molag Baran. Did you come to hide from war or come to herd the Gwar, or were you born with the house guard at the Battle of Molag Baran? For I was there and fought and cried and tasted blood and thunder. I stood in line with mace and shield as Dunmer clan slew Dunmer. The guard of House Retharan were bright arrayed for battle. They came in pride and columns wide, but ran like frightened cattle. We stood our ground on Tadris banks, then turned their flanks and rowelled them. The field was bright with cousins' blood, spilled by doughty Drenim. We lost some gallant gentlemen from ranks of brave House Drenim, and many a wandering widow weeps on the hills of Molag Baran. Some fell for wrong, some fell for right, all for the colors wearing, and many bade the world good night at the Battle of Molag Baran. That's beautiful. I don't know why they were reading that. Maybe they were looking for the dead bodies to raise. It's not actually a whole lot going on in here. I guess we'll keep going up. So this is an ancestral tomb. It's just been renamed by the Necromancers, I guess. Udai Dome. Okay. We definitely want to go in there. Let's get our fatigue back. What horrific things are going to be in here? It's part of the fun. Longblade 67. I wish we could use other weapons. Okay, good. A Necromancer. Oh, good. A Bone Lord. And he poisoned us. Well, let's go in this other room and cast a spell. Because it's a very long-lasting poison. We failed the spell. We might die here. I would actually rather fight a Bone Lord than a Greater Bone Walker. I don't know if Bone Lords drain stats. They might, but it's not strength, so who cares? Nice. And you should go away. Beladas Veneri? Scroll of the barrier. Nice. Sell doors. Nothing too crazy in here. You see movement up there. Rising Forest, Potion of Shadow. I guess we should take these candles too, in case we need more light sources to put outside of places. Okay, let's get a Amulet of Health and heal ourselves up a little bit. See if we can see what's going on up there. Is there someone up there? Yep. A Bone Lord. An actual Bone Lord. I don't think that one's summoned. Well, Kalia struggled to kill Bone Lords. Ooh, 2 Bone Lords. That is actually very scary. Well, we did just pick up a bunch of scrolls of barrier, so they hostile eat. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? I didn't know if he wanted to talk or... Oh my gosh, dude. Look at him. Look at all the enemies. I'm gonna go this way. Outsmart them. Where did the sorcerer go? Oh no. Good thinking, Tiberius. He's not known for his intelligence. He's known for his religious fervor. It would be nice. Oh my gosh, Bone Walkers too. I can't deal with double Bone Walker. Can we get a good hit in? No, you're gonna perfectly back away? All right, well, I'm gonna go this way. Eventually you'll run out of magicka. No. Oh, we got hit by a Bone Walker and our strength went to like 0 immediately. Gotta love it. Gotta love Greater Bone Walkers. They should be in every dungeon, even if there aren't any undead. There should just be Greater Bone Walkers walking around, draining your strength and running away. Genius. He summons 2 of them as well. Okay. We're gonna have to play Ring Around the Rosie. What happens when I go through the load door here and wait around? All the spawns went away, but they get their magic back. Well, I guess I'm going to play Ring Around the Rosie here for as long as I can and try to avoid the Bone Walkers. Oh my gosh, dude, it's like an onslaught. What can we do? Like, what can we realistically do here that'll win us this fight? I don't know if we have anything here. There's just so many enemies, and we cannot get to that Necromancer with his 2 Bone Walker bodyguards. Okay, well, I have tried many a times, and I actually don't think we can clear the rest of this dungeon. Just the double Bone Walker, 2 Bone Lords. He's too powerful for us at the moment, so we're gonna have to come back here. I'll make a note right outside the dungeon. Just another place we are unprepared for. Even with the new ebony shield and sword, it's just too much. Greater Bone Walkers are just that, like, OP. All right, well, can't say we didn't try. Let's keep heading this way. I gotta assume we're looking for a camp right underneath Mount Anu. I know what you're saying. Just go freaking level up. Stop trying to min-max your character. And I agree with you, but I feel like I kind of need to, the way we're getting destroyed by Kagoti and anything else that knocks us down like that. Like, he just 2-shot us, essentially. He knocked us to the ground, and we're dead. That means he's hitting for like 30 damage a hit? Crazy. We really need to go get some good level ups. I've been putting off going to Balfoyn because I want to do all these small town jobs, but it's hard to do small town jobs when you're slow of stats. And I mostly want to go to Balfoyn just to have access maybe to some trainers so we can get good stat boosts. Oh, maybe this is it. It's like an Ashlander looking tent. Malawius Camp, Adun's hut, or yurt, sorry. Sure. A prayer to Azura. We are over encumbered because we're hungry. Man in a cage. Cloth covered passage. Maliwa's camp, Adun's hurt. Okay. A prayer to Azura. There's a spell to be learned from the scroll, but you cannot decipher it. We'll take it, I guess. I don't know if I want to learn the spell for an Azura thing. Vampire dust. Why was he in a cage and why is there vampire dust? Let's actually go outside and get our fatigue back. It says there are enemies nearby, so that's a good sign. Yes, holy crap, you're fast. Okay, well, we can either fight the Necromancer with his 2 Bone Lords or 3 vampires. This Tamriel rebuilt is not early game content, not all of it. I refuse to believe that statement. No way. This is challenging. I mean, we're only level 4, but that's early game, so... Oh, man. I didn't even see the other 2 vampires down there. Can I get her to see me? Hello? Just you, though. Just you. Not the others. We do a little cheese in here. Don't be too loud. We don't want to alert anyone else. Good job. You're doing good. No. Yeah, come back here. Please stop absorbing my health. That's making it even harder to kill you. Yes, okay, we get it. You have an unlimited pool of magic, and I am but a humble servant of the 9. I don't have those fancy things. You're just gonna keep healing off me, aren't you? Gosh, stop healing off me. Stop it. Stop it up. Resist every paralysis. Okay. All right. She's at full health. We're almost dead, and we're almost out of potions. That's good. It's good. It's a learning experience. She has infinite mana and infinite healing.
Probably nothing.
This game, man, I'm starting to get a little pissed off. I think we're just like out of our depth in some of these dungeons. Like, I'm not expecting to roll over everyone, but I don't know. I thought we could take on a single vampire, but not if she's going to heal herself. Okay, let's try the Ring of Medusa's Gaze. I don't know if vampires are immune to paralysis. They might be. Who freaking knows? Someone does, but not me. Unless you just stagger her. Like this. Come on. No. No. Stop draining my life. Go upstairs. Okay. Basically, we can't miss a single time because if we miss, her stupid thing goes off. Oh my gosh, dude, we finally freaking got her. Okay. Okay. All right. 1 down, 2 to go. Let's put down a freaking bedroll and sleep here. What's crazy is I still think we're like stronger than Kalia ever was, which is kind of sad and depressing. She mostly got carried by her bodyguards and some summons. We don't have that luxury. Can we get one of you to come up here? I don't want both of you, just one of you. Hello? Either vampire. Whichever one up. Oh, that's fine. I'll take you. Come on. Can we use our paralysis ring? Maybe. Okay. Vampires are completely immune to paralysis. That is what I'm learning here. We're gonna have to step upstairs though and heal because he knocked us down, which means he gets to 2-shot us. Please don't have any drain spells. Please. Seems like you have an enchanted sickle. That should be enough. All right, just keep staggering him. Keep staggering him. He can't heal if he's staggered. Here we go. All right, little cheese. There we go, dude. Master lockpicks. I don't know why I'm picking these up. Sickle of Contamination. We'll take it. I guess we'll just sell the lockpicks. Okay. One last vampire. Let's heal up. Go freaking kill her. Dang, dude. It's a gauntlet. Oh, good. She's got the drain life spell. Perfect. Just like her sister. Can't wait to fight you for 20 minutes while you drain my health with 2 shots and have 6 billion health of your own. We have a good sword too. Like this sword is hitting pretty hard and look how much damage it's doing. Our strength isn't drained. Dude, how much magic do these vampires have? Like 6,000? I've never seen them run out of magic. They just keep casting drain life again and again and again. I don't know what to do here. This lady is psycho. She just straight up will not die. So I tried a different approach here of using the halberd because you can kind of be further away from her, but she's literally like lightning fast. I assume because she's a vampire, so you like can't actually outrun her very effectively. Yeah, even if you're like far away from her, the spell goes off. She always hits you with it. We could try to use the short blade. We're not actually skilled with short blade. Are vampires resistant to frost too? They might be. We could still try to use it though, I guess. I don't feel like it's gonna work very well. But I'm kind of out of ideas here, so let's Star of the West and just spam short blade. No, we're not hitting it all. Oh, there you go. I don't think the frost damage is actually doing anything though. Yeah, I don't think that's doing anything. It would be so nice if we could paralyze these people. It's kind of crazy. A Dunmer vampire is like the best combination of stats you could have because it makes you resistant to cold. It makes you resistant to paralysis, apparently. Ooh, she's finally out of her stupid spell. Makes you resistant to paralysis, apparently. I don't know if we're going to be able to get up, though, because our fatigue is drained and she's using her fists. So jump, jump, get away. Oh my gosh, dude, this is hell. This is hell on earth. Get away from her, get away from her. Oh, okay, there we go, jeez. Okay, screw that lady. The problem is if we hit wait, I think she's gonna get her magic back. So we're just gonna stand here for 20 seconds. But anyways, what I was going to say is vampire, dark elves have to be one of the best combinations of like total stat blocks, because not only are you resistant to fire because you're a Dunmer, therefore nullifying the one weakness of a vampire, you're now resistant to cold, you're now resistant to paralysis. So the only thing that does regular damage to you is shock damage. That's like one of the best stat combinations in the game. Okay, we got our fatigue back. She is still out of spell. She is very fast. She just took half our stamina with a single punch. As long as we don't wait around, she can't cast more spells at us, but she is going to continually like two-shot our fatigue like she's doing right now instead. She must be a monk character. So we're gonna have to go back up and wait around some more. I don't like playing this way, but I also don't want to leave this quest unfinished. So, you know, if they want to play dirty games and drain our health for eternity and take all of our fatigue, well, we're gonna play some dirty games too. Think of it as Tiberius regaining his breath, right? The vampire does not want to leave its lair. Tiberius is tired, so he is coming up here to catch his breath for a moment before he heads back down. Or something. Just glad she can't drain our life anymore. Wow, our first block in like 20 years. She's about to take all of our fatigue again though. Okay, let's get out of there and wait around some more. We really need an amulet of fatigue. I feel like that would go a long way. Or like I said before, a restore fatigue spell to burn some of the magic. Because then you can buy magic potions and essentially convert them into fatigue potions. Which is always good. Okay, she's almost freaking dead. If we can keep hitting her, she can't hit us. Nope, we missed. We got this, man. Yes! Finally, after all these years, all of the vampires at the Baluath camp are dead. I don't know if these were the Ashlanders who turned into vampires when they were attacked, or if these are the vampires that snuck up beneath them. Some pretty good scrolls here. We'll take them. Anything else? I don't think so. Stone slab. We could sleep on a stone slab. I'm okay. Okay. Oh, man. These are some difficult fights. So we did what we set out to do here. We found the Uvain Manor's father, who had become a vampire. We killed him. And then we also wiped out the Baluath camp vampires. And even though this isn't technically a dungeon, it kind of was. So put out a light, letting people know it is safe here now, at least for the time being. So we're going to head back to the Ishanuran camp and tell them that the fate of the Baluath tribe, whether they all died or maybe they were all turned into vampires, I don't know. And then we'll head back to our VUD. So I will see you in a minute. I'm back, finally. You're unclean, Outlander. Get away from me and go get cured or stay away from me. Do we have a disease? Oh, we have the vampirism disease. That's good. We should be able to cure it on ourselves though, right? Yeah. None of that. The Baluath are dead. No, we can't tell you about it. Well, maybe we can tell your wise woman about it, I guess. Maybe you guys just don't care. I don't know. I see you have faced the demons of the night, Adun's murderers. I grant you this token of good luck to honor your services to the Baluath tribe. May it save you in your darkest hour as you traverse these wild lands. Nice. A luck charm. I wonder what that does. Does it improve luck? I don't know. It actually fortifies agility. That could be good for us. I hope I remember to use it. Do you have anything to say? So it's true, Adun is dead. I will arrange for the Malawius tribe's remains to be collected, such that their lives are not soon forgotten. I commend your undaunted courage and thank you for defeating those unnatural terrors. Yes, courage. Definitely wasn't cheesing them or anything. Okay, let's head back to our FUD then. All these fights are telling me is that we need to level up. Like, this is so bad. I might just do it right now. There is a trainer in here. Not you, it's you, right? Yes, so we can train speed or agility. Let's go agility. Agility seems more worthwhile. Remind we can't train it. Let's train speed then. Not because it's more worthwhile, but because we can't train block because our agility is too low. So that at least gets us a decent bonus. Maybe we can train one more time for speed. Nice, okay. Well, we're over encumbered because we're hungry again, but yeah, we should actually get a really good level up here. Level up, about time. Strength, endurance, and speed. Yes, this is good. We had 60 health and 300 carry weight, so now we have 325 and 67 health. It's a little better. It's not great, but it's a little better. A lot of junk that needs to be sold so we actually have some money again. Let's go return to the Uvain Manor though and tell her the news that her father had become a vampire, but we killed him, so don't worry. Things are looking up. At least he won't suffer anymore, like that guy is. Your father's dead, and he's a vampire. You have found something, haven't you? You have news of my father. He is dead. I'm sorry. What do you mean? Did you see the body? Do you have any proof? Give her Olmas Uvain's sword. Normally, I might consider keeping it because it is a really good sword, but I think Tiberius would give her the sword. Yes, this is my father's sword. So he is dead then. I can't believe it. I was so sure that he was alive. I felt it. I felt it, Tiberius Imbrex. How could I be so wrong? He was a vampire, but he's gone now. I'm sorry. ... That is awful. He was neither dead nor alive then, but a monster. This is not the news I had hoped for. It would have been better if you had left that part out, Tiberius. I need time to process this. Would you please leave me alone now, please? Her disposition dropped. Hope is a cruel thing. Oh no. It's too bad we can't give a more like hopeful answer. Like he wanted to die. He was in pain, you know? But Tiberius isn't a liar, even to spare the feelings of another. He was a good friend, a good husband, and a good father. I'm glad that he is at peace. Yeah, she gets it. He should probably clear out the dead body in your bedroom, but you know, I won't tell you how to live your life. I will take your 2 speechcraft skill books though. That's nice. I guess not everything's a happy ending. I don't know if you lied to her, if she gives you an actual reward, but hey, you know, we're not doing things for the reward. We're doing it out of a sense of duty and purpose. But I am going to end the video there for today. Not exactly the most pleasant of experiences for me. I kind of just got destroyed for about an hour, but we did the best we could. We at least were able to finish the 2 quests. That dungeon full of necromancers, mostly the final necromancer, we will have to come back to when we are much stronger than we are. If you enjoyed this content, consider liking and subscribing if you have not already, as it does help the channel immensely. Other than that though, thank you for watching and peace out.